Right, so I'm going to try and drive in that needle bearing look on the left hand side of the wheel. It's a little bit delicate, so you can't really go hammering it in, so I've came up with this. It's 200mm long. I'd have probably gone 300mm just to give you a bit more options, give you a little bit more length so you can add more sockets and stuff if you need to. But all it is, look, M10 threaded bar, just a standard M10 thread, and then some standard M10 nuts with a piece of wood, and then a little metal, flat piece of metal that I've drilled a hole through. And I'll put that through just so I don't damage my hub there. And then using, where's my nut and my washer? I've got a nut, yeah, there we go. Using that nut and a washer and this socket, and hopefully slowly drive the bearing in and seat it. Right, it is working, look, the needle bearing is going in, it's about halfway in now. So there's my piece of wood, look. Piece of wood with a little metal bracket, and my bar going through. What I had to do, I had to use a heat gun like that on the lowest setting for about 5 minutes, and I just went around the hole where the bearing presses in like that. And I had an assistant while I was doing that, right when I shouted, run and grab me the bearing, and I just started it off. You've got to be really careful, just started it off with a hammer just to get it seated. So I went sort of 12, 6, 9, 3, 12, 6, 9, 3 like that, just sort of got the first sort of 2mm in, and then I moved over to my homemade press, which so far is working pretty well. Right, there you go, she's in, and the oil seal is in. Bit of a bastard that is, but if you persevere she will seat eventually. What a fucker though. She's in though. Yeah, so I drove the right side in, that was no bother at all, it literally took 2 minutes to do. So again, I had it in freezer overnight, and you just want to make sure it's below that recess, then you know it's seated really, where that circlet clicks in. I used this to install it, a piece of scaffold, because it was the same diameter as the outer race, and then I just followed that same pattern again, so 12, 6, 9, 3. And there you go, she's in.